Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Thursday, the 7th of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Devon Thomas hits 100 for Leewards, and in our feature for this evening, GT United and Rollins into Tate Ball finals. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The regional Super 50 series, hosted by the West Indies Cricket Board, commenced at Warner Park in St. Kitts on Wednesday, 6 November. Defending champions, combined campuses and colleges, Triple C, engaged home team Leewards Hurricanes. The defending champions won the toss and elected to field first. The Leewards were off to a steady start, but lost the wicket of Munson Hodge LBW to Shields for 16. Thereafter, Kyron Powell and Amir Django batted steadily until Powell slammed the ball straight to extra cover to be easily caught. Then commenced the Devon Thomas show. The dapper Antiguan batted superbly and played shots all around the ground and eventually raised his bat in celebration of another fine century. At the end of the day, Terence Ward was batting sensibly, ably supported by Jason Campbell on 7 not out. Summarized scores at the end of day 1. Leewards Hurricanes 292 for 7, Devon Thomas 105, Amir Django 39, Kyron Powell 30, Akeem Saunders run out for 24, Terence Ward 20 not out, Rakeem Cornwall 18, Jamar Hamilton 18. Larry Joseph picked up 2 for 28, Jelani Seals 2 for 71, Ojish Shields 1 for 47, and Kavish Kantar Singh 1 for 51. Well, I was at Warner Park. We get some moments now from day 1.
We join you here at Warner Park. It's the Leewards coming up against the Triple C, and Munson Hodges in strike edges that one just short of slip and goes down to third man, and he'll get a single. Powell punches that one back of the point, that goes for 4. Short drag down, and Powell rock back with one of my defending champions. I think a little bit of batting to that. I think we heard it from all the way here. Then once more to go to Hodge. Hodge is hitting this one over the vacant mid-wicket position. That's going to run into the boundary for 4. And drives past the man at mid-on. I think that might go the distance. That's close. Very close. He's gone. First ball. Just punching that one. Finds the gap. And it will go into the back of the point boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Where did that come from? Out of the screws. Dropping one bounce into the boundary. He's out. Easily out. Punches it into the outside. The man is deep at extra cover. Nope. It's set powerfully over mid-wicket for 4. Dragging it down, and Thomas gave it the treatment.
We'll take this break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity. So I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seas all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. It took more days than was originally anticipated, but the crowds showed up at the E.T. Willett Park on Tuesday the 5th and Wednesday 6th November to find out which teams will be going through to the grand finals in the Sports Department Development Bank Tape Ball Cricket Tournament. On Tuesday 5th November, Rollins engaged the Calypso team, and as usual, Carlon Smitten launched a savage attack on the bowling. When he was out for 45, he had faced only 16 balls and had struck all of 6 huge maximums. The Calypso team appeared deflated but bounced back to pick up a few crucial wickets. However, they were to receive another body blow when Barbadian-born Ford electrified the crowd with his cameo of 39 from just 15 balls, and he struck 5 sixes of his own. Rollins an impressive 125 for 5 from their 10 overs. In response, the Calypso team eventually succumbed at 63 for 7, despite fighting knocks by Jeffers, Cornelius and Ev Webb. Summarized scores: Rollins 125 for 5 in 10, Carlon Smitten 45, R. Ford 39, Ken Newton 2 for 10, Lofton Herbert 2 for 11, S. Isles 1 for 24. Calypso 63 for 7 from 10, Ev Webb 16, T. Jeffers 14, D. Cornelius 14. Wes Huggins 2 for 10, Ryan Solomon 1 for 12, S. Merchant 1 for 14, and R. Ford 1 for 19. Rollins won by 62 runs. The second semi-final match was not so straightforward. The All-Stars team won the toss and sent the GT United into bat. It seemed like an obvious mistake for the first few overs as Alvin and Anand stunned the All-Stars team with some stunning hitting. When the heavy rain disrupted play after 6.3 overs, the GT United team was well placed on 83 for 1. Then ensued much debate over whether or not the match should continue. After lengthy and heated discussions, it was agreed that the match should continue on Wednesday the 6th of November. The match duly continued on Wednesday evening, and a more settled All-Stars team clawed back into the game, reducing the GT United team to only 105 for 4 from their 10 overs. The All-Stars team started off in similar aggressive vein, getting 13 from the first over, as Giovanni Tyson made his case clear from ball 1. However, they lost wickets at regular intervals as most of the batsmen opted for the big shots, and the Guyanese team was in the catching mood on the night. It will eventually come down to 28 required from the final 2 overs, and even though Akito Willett gave it his all, it was not enough, as he was run out attempting a well-needed second run. Summarized scores: GT United 105 for 4, Alvin Hardilal 43, Anand Bim 36, Tony De Willett 2 wickets, All-Stars 79, all out. GT United won by 27 runs. It means therefore that the final rites of the tournament will be performed at the E.T. Willett Park even as I speak tonight, Thursday 7th November, as Calypso should have taken on All-Stars starting at 5:30 p.m. for the third spot matchup, and at 7 p.m. it should be the start of the grand finals as Rollins takes on GT United. A bumper crowd, of course, is expected to be at the park, as it is understood that maybe the entire Guyanese community will be in, and all of the buses from Rollins will be running free of cost for tonight. Well, we go now to the E.T. Willett Park and we take in some action from those 2 semi-final matches.
Here jump again for the back of the land, ball into a cover, extra cover. A man deep in the cover bound him, mid-wicket square leg, long up. Here's him again for the back of the land, coming back to Oak. Okay, he got off the side, brilliant, back in there. Oh, dear me. Calypso Motors is well in here. Here's the ball coming back to Oak, driving into the inside. Long off is down there, far flat on his backside, but get up like a boxer there. Here's him again, long for the back of the land, coming back to Oak. He's coming about to Oak, and then they've been walking nicely and behind square there. The man is coming in, Oak looking for the second one, but not on. It's on his back, he comes in and ball to Manor again, trying to pass it out. Moving towards us now, pass and point out there. He comes in and ball to Oak, and shot to left and swings the ball. It's brilliant! He got off 6. Oh, dear man, brilliant! Comes in now, he's coming about to Alice shot, Alice swings the way. The man is down there. He got coming on board. It's he goes for six. Rolling two. Here's Webb coming on board to the batsman. It's raised the man. He goes for six more. Ooh, he's doing well there. Crazy the money want here. Webb comes on board the big man. Here's the man. The man is not there. The perfect for six. Oh my goodness. The 100 come up for running there. The man is not hit the ball for six. Oh my goodness. He's a big good man for running there. Number 9 on his back there. And shot the ball out for six. Will come from the government road area. It comes in ball game is driving. Gone a long way. He come up the middle of the ball going for six. Oh, the captain of the United here. He comes in and ball to Angle and again and bang it to the left side. The man and the cover fans going to come in and feels well in. Here's the bowler from the commentary now. We're coming the ball to Alvin. Alvin has the way. Brilliant shot for six. Marvelous shot. Wonderful shot. Short delivery, Alvin. Give it the treatment. Here's him again. Coming the ball to Alvin. He got! 24 meters lost. Some 22 meters lost. He comes in and ball. Alvin bang! Into the stand there. Well, he comes again, ball to Alvin. Alvin again trying to hit it away. Make no contact. Number 2, 22 meters lost. From the ball to Alvin. Oh my goodness. He has really coming the ball to the batsman. Rackets is driving into the inside. Long off is coming around. But fuck, the ball to the Rackets is ball. Yeah, after shot, dead on target, set the stamp on. Wicket number 3. A bad set by Rackets there, but from the commentary now, he comes in and balls. The batsman again is driving. You see now his ball. Mike is gone. Wicket number 4. There, he comes in for the commentary now. He comes in and balls to the batsman. The batsman again is driving. Glove. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, come up 4. Brilliant of a shot. The fielder down there, the cover boundary slip a bit, and the ball going to him and got into the boundary for 4. Up the finals. Alvin again, tail for the commentary and long ways of his. Slim young man. He passed the pine out, comes in and ball to Tyson. Trying to get the foot position and walking around the corner. The man is down there, but all in vain. But for the commentary and now to ball to Tyson. He passed the pine, coming ball to Tyson. Tyson tried to walk it on the inside. He's going to go into the boundary for 4. Here's the bowler from the bar to the now. Pass the pine, coming the ball to Tyson. Tyson is walking out too long after. The man is coming off the boundary. Can't stop 1. 15 meters lost in over. Easy walk over here. You got the fight to win here tonight to play against Ireland. Here's the bowler. He trained very hard here. Here's the batsman pull away. But into his start now. All is ready there. You're going to come in from the back cutter and now. You're going to come in to balls to him. You get a delivery and stroke it into the cover region. The man comes last team here. You're going to see and the batsman come back in strike. They'll have a word or 2. He's settling down now. The bowler from the back cutter and now. He passes and player comes in ball. Raise it into the air. The man is settled down there. You're going to take it. He's gone. Here's him now. Begin to move in for the back cutter and now. Pass and player. Come the ball to win it. Alvin, and the commentary and now, pass and fire, gets there and ball to the younger one with it. The man is set down there, he's gone! And the young shot on fire! Oh yes, I just take on those cricket, and really and truly, the guy needs to put the screen on our stars.
Well, tonight should be real interesting. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and a sacrifice. Have a good night.